you load and grab, there's just gonna be all this. You can size it by pressing the squeeze triggers like that, and then you want to click trigger when it lights up, and then click that button to delete. Make sure you delete. Make sure you delete all of that. The grip trigger to pull yourself down into the void. You want to be like pretty far down, but not that far down. And then you want to place this wooden block, that one, and then you want to size it out a bit using that. And then you can straighten it out, make sure it's equal like that, and then you want to place this stop. Just plop that down there. Once you've done that, you want to get this plain one, this white one, and you just want to barely put that over, just like not completely over, just a bit like that, you know. And size it out a bit, you know, using these ones, the blue ones, and then you can make it pretty chunky, and then make it a bit big underneath. So just make sure it just covers the whole wooden block. And once you've done that, this is where you decide what color your ground's gonna be. So you just want to put your mouse over it so it lights up really bright, and then go to selection, and then this is going to be the color of your ground. You can put in a hex code or type, or you can lock it. If you lock it, it means you can't select it, it won't let you move it. I want my ground to be green, you know, like Gorilla Tag. So once you finish that, that's your ground done. And then you want to go to build. And then you can go down here. And you see this wooden one? This is gonna be a tree. Just cut out a bit, chunky. And once you made a tree, you're gonna need a top. So you go up here to this circle. You take this circle, and you scale it out a bit by both triggers and then pulling them apart. And then you can just pop that on there. That's not your tree, but it needs color, so you go back to selection. You can have like a Lorax tree. You could have like a Smurfs tree. You could have normal tree, you could have poop tree. I'm just gonna stick with green trees for now. And then you see how when I click trigger, it highlights it? Well, when you click other things with the trigger, it highlights them. And this is everything you have selected. And then you want to put your mouse inside so it lights up. And then you can click this button to copy items. And you can place like a bunch of trees around. Like that, bunch of trees. And you could maybe even put, if you go to the top, there's a sign here. You can plop that down. To edit the sign, you can press this button. And you can type whatever you want, like
my fangame. You can put up enjoy.
There you got sign. You could even put like another sign and put blue cake, because that's me. And you could add some more stuff. Some things you might want to add are like benches. So you can take this wooden one and then just plop it down, scale that out a bit, like that. And then, like that. You can make like a bench. This really dumb bench, but I tried! You could make like no, not that. No, don't use that. You could make like a statue. I can make a really long
pole. And then I could colour this green. This is like to colour stuff, you know. And then I can make like a dandelion. Like a really big dandelion. I could copy this, make that yellow. And then make like a dandelion.
That's my dandelion. I know it looks like a guy with a haircut and he has a beard. We could turn it into a guy with a haircut and a beard, you know? Delete that. Let's give him some eyes. If this is annoying you, that it goes snaps everywhere, you can change the rotation snap and the position snap. Before you leave the video, there are two main things you need to do. just put this. This is the exit to your level. Just like plop that down somewhere. It doesn't really matter. You could put like a sign next to it saying, exit. You have to scale yourself a bit up, and you want to grab this brick block and scale it out a bit, and then it needs to go up a bit like that. Make sure this whole thing covers your fan game. Make sure the whole thing is covered. And now that's underneath there, you go to save, no, not save, verify, continue, make a title, like,
I'm a blue cake fan game G tag. It's my fan game, blue cake. I'm on TikTok, but I'm also on YouTube, so I'm just gonna put neither. You can put like a description, my game.
Make sure checkpoints is 0. You really don't need checkpoints. Look, when you verify, you have Gorilla Tag locomotion. Isn't this cool? And you can sit down on this bench, talk to Stevie B, Stevie over here. You can climb trees. Ah! This is how you make a Gorilla Tag fan game without a PC. Because imagine having a PC, or you don't have a good enough graphics card, or any of the best updates. So this is the easiest way to make a fan game. I hope this helps you. I'm out!